What do you do?
I can't really do much, babe.
Okay, so it's me and Tupac now, baby. Babe. Sit normal.
Do you think this is fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Trying to set up the camera has been quite the experience. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, so we have a Q&A for you guys, and I'm super excited. I had you guys ask us questions on the good old Instagram life. So, we're gonna go back and forth, babe.
Okay.
You're gonna choose a question, then I'm gonna choose a question, then you're gonna choose a question, then I'm gonna choose a question. You're gonna choose a question, then I'm gonna choose a question, then you're gonna choose a question, then I'm gonna choose a question. You're gonna choose a question, then I'm gonna choose a question. You're gonna choose a question, then I'm gonna choose a question. Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense. Go raise that pinky, gotta cough fancy.
Dabu. T. What's with the finger? What's that? That's not gangster. That's not gangster.
Someone asked, if you could change one thing about each other, what would it be? You can go first.
I think I would change your confidence level because you have a knack of letting people drag you down. And you lose your confidence and you lose your drive and you give up. I feel like if your confidence was a little bit higher, you'd be like, I don't care what anybody else says. I'm gonna do what I want to do, what I think is right for me to do. And you wouldn't listen to other people.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, I think if I could change anything, it would be like your priorities within like your priority list.
Hi there, students. They say that those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. But what does this mean, those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones? This means don't criticize other people when they do something wrong, when you suffer from the same fault.
What does that mean?
I just feel like maybe your priorities are a little off. I don't know, babe, you're perfect just the way you are, so it's hard to choose.
So, it's criticizing someone when you have the same fault that you are criticizing.
Do you plan on having children with Becky?
Oh, okay. I don't know. We both equally don't even know if we want children, and yeah. I know right now we definitely should not have children.
No, not right now. But like if there's ever to be children, it would be further into the future when, you know,
it should be illegal for people like this to have children. Oh Lord. Lord. Why you put me on the planet with people like this?
We're more established and we don't have any debt and we, you know, are just more, we're older.
Yeah. How do you feel about Destiny's engagement? I get this question all the time, but I feel really happy for them. Destiny told me even prior to...
What? Man, really?
Really? Yes.
Oh, really? 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 Okay.
She told a lot of people. But yeah, I was one of the ones that she told, and I am super, super, super excited for them. And I thought like the engagement photos were really beautiful. Me and Dana have the same dress, by the way. But yeah, I'm super happy, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, Amber's so jealous. Boo. Look at who I got, right? Her. So no, not jealous. So how do you feel?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I'm really happy for them. You know, Dana's always been a very cool chick and so is Destiny, and you know, we've had some really good times, just all four of us hanging out, and you know, we're just happy for them.
Yeah. Like I've told her that I will never give up. I will never give up on her. She is the most incredible person in the world. One of the best things that has ever happened to me.
Favorite X-Men member? That's really hard.
None for me, because I don't really know much about it, so.
I really like Kitty Pryde and Rogue. And of course, you know, Logan, Wolverine. Like, who doesn't like Wolverine? There's a few others. I mean, I really like Magneto, like Eric, his backstory. And I also like Professor X a lot. But in the newer X-Men, I have to say I really, really love Jennifer Lawrence's portrayal of Mystique.
How do you think your life would have been different if you didn't do YouTube? Well, first of all, I would have never met Becky, because that is how she found me, was through a video. So if you guys didn't know that, yeah. Obviously I wouldn't be financially stable like I am now, which I'm very grateful for. I wouldn't have met so many wonderful friends and a lot of Twinkie. A lot of people think that I have gained weight due to YouTube, and I can't say if I have or I haven't. But I feel like I wouldn't be 560 pounds if I didn't do YouTube. So I think my weight loss wouldn't have been like some exceptional thing, but I feel like I wouldn't have gained so much weight because I am a stress eater. I'm an emotional eater, and as you guys know, I do get a lot of hate, and that equates to me binge eating. So Twinkie star, oh look at that baby in the background. Oh.
If you could do any job, which one would it be?
I'm doing what I want to do. Or author.
I think, you know, I've always wanted to write something and have it published, which I did have a poem published when I was much younger, and looking back on it now, that was really like cringy, and I don't know why those people even chose to publish it. But
roses are blue, violets are red.
Next day, the motherfucker was dead.
Yeah, if I could do anything right now, it would either be writing, like journalist or something.
Well, okay. What else do you like?
Movies. I like to watch movies.
Yeah?
Do they pay people to watch movies?
Projectionists.
That's true.
But you gotta know how to work the projector.
Right.
Or, like a meteorologist, or, you know, like in that field somehow, some way.
What about a talk show host?
Talk show host, that's good.
I think I'd be good at that. I talk to people all the time.
So someone asked, what are you doing with all the leftover TVF food? I honestly don't know what I'm doing with it. I know that I'm not gonna throw it away. I know there have been a lot of people too who have asked if I can sell it to them, which I honestly don't know if you're allowed to do that. I might have to ask my health coach, and if that's an option, then that's fine. Or I can just keep them and incorporate them within the lifestyle change that I'm currently doing, so.
Sure, Jan.
What you say?
And there's always the option of donating them to a homeless shelter. Your tag's sticking out. Cute.
That's not cute.
How has YouTube affected our relationship? I would say that, you know, YouTube's definitely the reason we got together, because, you know, I found her that way. If it had not been for that, then, you know, I would have never met Amberlynn. And really, in any other way, YouTube doesn't really affect it. It's just more of a you know, she does her videos and I help her any way that I can. And sometimes I'm in them with her, sometimes I'm not, because, you know, I don't want to make it seem like, you know, this is also my channel, because it's not. You know, this is Amberlynn's channel. I'm just her girlfriend that likes to step in every now and then and say hi.
Hi, sisters.
And yeah, other than that, YouTube really hasn't affected our relationship, in my point of view anyway.
And I know for me, like in the beginning, I was really afraid that it was going to, because I don't know how people found out like crazy, but when I first announced that I was talking to someone, I didn't say her name, I didn't say anything about her, but they figured out who she was, and some people started messaging her just kind of bad things about me. And I honestly thought that was gonna ruin what we were growing, what was growing between us, but it didn't, because she got to know me. But that was definitely something that scared me, because I was like, YouTube is gonna ruin any future relationship that I have with anyone. But it turns out it doesn't, so glad about that. Do you guys do movie nights, and what are your favorite movies? I'll let you go first since you're the movie queen.
Yes, we do movie nights. Me and Amberlynn have this game that we actually play. Like, I'll pick 10 of my movies.
Sorry, it's funny.
Yeah, I actually said movies, so you're gonna have to edit that out.
No, I'm keeping that. You're thinking about boobies, boobies, boobies.
Actually take about 10 of my
Boobies.
and she goes through them and picks one out, and then she'll pick 10 of her movies, and then I'll go through and pick one out, and then we'll watch them both, and then we'll do it again. I don't know, it's just something fun we like to do. It's really hard for me to pick favorite movies, but you know, some of them is like, you know, Lost Boys, Donnie Darko, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Step Brothers, you know, just stuff like that. So
a few of mine are, well, definitely my main favorite movie like ever is
Forrest Gump. Dorothy Harris.
Forrest Gump. Like, that's just my movie. Watched it so many times, and I could rewatch it so many more times. I also really like Riding in Cars with Boys. That has Drew Barrymore. A Walk to Remember with Mandy Moore. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Where the Heart Is another one of my all-time favorites.
you don't even have
So just a lot of, you know, random movies. Gosh, and there's been some new movies that I've really adored. Like, I've left the movie theater and I was like, okay, that's my new favorite movie, but I can't even, my mind's like all jumbled, so I can't even think of them right now. Oh, any Jurassic Parks, like, hi, dinosaur, like, hi, Dinosaur Queen.
Dinosaur. You're gonna edit that out though, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, you're editing out my movie.
Fine, we'll keep them. You guys, if you would have seen the question that we just saw, Oh, I'm not even gonna say that. I'll get demonetized.
Any plans on going on a vacation somewhere? A vacation weekend vlog.
Vacation,
yeah, no,
that's cute.
That is cute. Yeah, definitely. You know, we are going to be going on a vacation. We're not sure when, but you know, it's something we have talked about.
I just feel like I want to be a little bit happier within myself. I want my physical to be a little bit less pain, because like, as you guys know, I'm struggling with some leg pain and just like struggling with being in public in general, because I just don't want people to see me. I've become very much a hermit recently, and I want to better myself before we do anything like that, which, you know, I'm in the works. We're both in the works of trying to become just better people in general.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
What will your husband say is the one thing he absolutely forbids you to put on his wiener?
Ben gay.
What is my favorite thing about you? It's so hard to just sit there and name one thing, because it's like, you know, Amberlynn is surprisingly funny and she's charming.
Surprisingly?
Yeah.
Boo-boo.
Like, you surprised me with some of your jokes, and it's just like, and you're just very gorgeous, and you're very...
For real?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, thanks,
you're beautiful,
babe.
and you have good style, and you know what goes together, and you're smart.
Ever met someone who is so extremely dumb that they don't know how stupid they actually are?
Like, this girl barely needs a calculator.
Baby, it said one, but oh my god.
I can't
Are you trying to
stop.
propose? JK Hall. So my favorite thing about you is that you're one of the like the nicest people I've ever met. Like, you have such like a big heart. Like, when you love someone, like, you love them like a lot, and they're just like your everything. Like, your friends, your family, my freaking fur babies. So yeah.
Yeah, those freaking fur babies are also my fur babies.
Yeah.
When did you know you were gay?
Oh.
I grew up very conservative, very Christian. It took me until I was 17 years old to actually realize it and process it. But I did have small crushes on, let's see, you know, kindergarten teacher, you know, random teachers here and there, you know, a few of my female friends in elementary school, you know, middle school, and I wasn't understanding what a crush was. I just thought it was supposed to like boys. So of course, you know, people would say, who's your crush? And I would say a boy's name to me. But until I was 17 and I started going back to public school from Christian school, that's whenever, you know, I met someone and she made me just come out and say it. And I'm just like, I can't hide that anymore. And I don't want to hide that anymore. So that was probably like 2007 when I actually realized it myself.
So for me, it's kind of like I always thought I was bisexual. Like, growing up, I always liked girls and I always liked boys, and I never thought anything of it until I got just a little older, and then I started feeling guilty. And I didn't want my parents to know, I hated it like ever. But I think when I truly knew to myself as bisexual was when I was like 14. But then when I was 18, I was like, I don't like guys like that. Not that. So I was 18 when I finally came out as a lesbian. So this is the last question.
All right.
Yay! Becky, are you suing Zach?
Are you serious? We've done one over this.
Oh,
Mr. Zach.
We're obsessed with him, so we have to talk about him right now.
Just
we're so obsessed, and he's gonna watch this and see this. So no,
nobody's suing you, guy, friend, pal. Nobody is suing you, honey.
We're all just like over it. Like, her sister is not like mad or anything anymore, but we just kind of wanted to get that out in the open. Becky and I would never sue anyone. There's just, I can't think of a reason why we would when it comes to like the YouTube world, because we understand that reaction channels and drama channels or exposed videos are very popular this day and age on YouTube. So I understand why you're continuing to make content about me, because right now my name happens to be very popular. And that's not me being cocky, that's just reality of things right now. And we're just kind of like done with the drama with that, because I mean, it has nothing really to do with us.
Right.
So anyways, did you enjoy making this video, babe?
I did. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of, you know, insight to our lives. Just like There's a lot that happens off camera too. Let's just be real.
No, this is what we do every day, all day. Anyways, we're just messing around. But we hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.